Beautiful day. So, I had a good day, okay? Despite a lot of things that happened today, a lot of things that were said today, okay? Despite that, I had a good day, okay? Sometimes some things need to be said, and sometimes it's the way you say it. I learned big lessons, okay? Within these last few days, I've learned big lessons here. I'm just happy that if I had to speak my mind, it was after the Mercury retrograde, okay? It was after the Mercury retrograde because I've been holding my tongue. The whole Mercury retrograde, I've been holding my tongue, okay? And I just had to let it all out today, okay? Because some people think that they can, it's like some people will hurt you, right? And then try to gaslight you to make you believe that you confronting them or you holding them accountable for them, bringing negative energy towards you, okay, and affecting you in some type of way and influencing you in some type of way, and that's negative. They make you feel like your feelings behind that is not valid, okay? Don't ever let nobody make you feel that way. Never let nobody make you feel like you having feelings, or you know what I mean, you having some type of thoughts or feelings towards someone sending you negative energy is justified. It's not justified. Your feelings are valid, okay? Don't ever let nobody make you believe they are not valid. If they've hurt you in any type of way, yeah, speak your mind. You don't have to be cruel, you know what I mean? That's something I did ask for forgiveness for in my situation. I don't have to be cruel, okay? I don't have to speak in such a way that is cruel, but at the same time, I'm going to get out what I need to say. I'm not harboring nothing in me. No, you're going to be left with my words of me explaining to you, not even explaining, but me voicing myself, okay? Letting you know that you did what you did. I know what you did, and yeah, you're not going to get away with that. And yeah. And when I say you're not going to get away with that, it's not a threat. It's more so you reap what you sow, karma. Okay? Once I walk away, that's your karma when I walk away. That's you getting it back, because then you no longer are graced with my presence and my essence. And it's like, now you're going to see what it is that you lost once I walk away. And I'm not coming back. Okay, especially if I did all that I could. See, I love to do all that I can. I love to give my best, because when I do that and I decide to finally walk away, it's like, man, okay, I don't feel guilty. I don't feel bad. I don't feel like I need to go back and see it through. I did all I could. I did my best. Yeah, so now I can walk away happy about my decision. Okay, yeah, very happy about my decision. My butterfly keep falling. Okay, so I just want to say that, okay, because I had to realize too, being a child of the Most High, sometimes we are meant to come into people's lives to help them find the Most High. Sometimes help them find themselves. Sometimes, sometimes some connections are not meant to be intimate. Some connections is just you maybe feeling drawn to a person because you need to, you are sent to help them find, the Most High, find themselves, okay? Help them heal in some way. It's like doing a service for the Most High here, and being humble, because that person might hurt you. They might not understand. They might, you know what I mean? It's like you're fighting an invisible war. You're fighting a war for the Most High, that nobody can see. It's like you're a warrior, okay? And it's like you tearing down demons here that's trying to take over people. You know what I mean? And it's like this person had a chance. The people may have a chance when they come into connection with you to change your life around. Some people do, and some people choose to label you or put you in a category with others when you're not meant to be. Okay, and I don't know, somebody needs to hear this, because I went through it, and somebody may feel as though they stuck in a situation where they feel like they can't get out of a situation because they feel like they're obligated. You're not. You're only obligated to the Most High. You're only obligated to do works and service for the Most High. You're not obligated to do nothing for no one just because you guys have an agreement or whatever the case may be. Okay, it's okay to walk away from someone who is not ready. Okay, because they're gonna dim your light. They're gonna dim your light and tear you down, and it's not fortunate here. It's not worthy. There's no value in that. There's no substance in that. Okay, and it's best to just let that go. People will play in your face and do you wrong and come back. Okay, that's insulting you. That's insulting you. After someone has made a decision to X you out the picture, and then they come back to see if you still want to like be around them, that's an insult of your intelligence. Okay, that's an insult on who you are. Okay, that's an attack to your heart here. Okay, that's an attack on the Most High as well, because you were sent in to help this person, and they taking you for granted, taking advantage of you. Wow, that's crazy. Because I just looked at this card and I just realized, and I never looked at this, that this says learning advantage. You don't see it, but I do. It says learning advantage. Wow. That's confirmation, okay? That's confirmation. People will take what they learn from you, okay? They will take that and use that against you. Knowing that they needed your help, knowing that they needed like something from you, something that you gave them and poured into them, they needed that. They know they did, and it's like they will never admit to that, and that's why that journey is going to be a lot harder. Yeah, because they didn't want to admit to and be truthful, okay, about what's right in front of their faces. And like, you can't force them, you can't make them. You have to move on and love yourself, okay, and forgive yourself for being hard on yourself and allowing somebody to come in and play on you for real. Yeah, you're going to always get that eerie feeling, though, not to move forward. You're going to always get the eerie feeling to go the other way. It's always going to be the case. And even the ones who do you wrong will have that feeling as well, because that's their own guilty conscience that's messing with them, telling them like, you if you do this, you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. So they be even the ones that do you wrong be knowing that they going to get it back. They just be ignoring it. You know what I mean? So just be mindful to speak your mind at the same time as you're speaking your truth. You don't have to be ill. You don't have to be like them. You don't have to spew that same energy. You know what I mean? You just kind of can just alchemize that energy. Alchemize the energy. If you know, you know. Okay? If you know, you know. Alright? I hope it's not too dark. Okay? Let me know. Y'all let me know if y'all like lighting. Like, if y'all like when I turn the light on. If y'all like when it's, like, dim like this. Because sometimes I can't do all that light. Sometimes I can. Sometimes I can't. Okay? I don't know why I kept thinking that somebody was sleeping in the living room. Hold on. Okay, so they was, but they went upstairs. I'm about to say, I know I ain't seen no damn ghosts. I know I ain't tripping. No, they did. They wasn't there. They did go upstairs, though. Okay. Man, listen. Long day, y'all. It was a very good day, though. Productive and informative. And I learned hard lessons today. I had to forgive myself today for some things. Okay, I'm trying to get situated on this couch. Cold. Even though I like the cold, being bundled under the covers while I'm cold. I'm cold. Okay, let's get it. Let's get this message here. What's the message? I'm being guided to get a different deck. Okay. I'm gonna do like 4 cards and then I'm gonna get a different deck. Okay, speaking lies. So somebody's not being truthful here. Somebody's trying to hide the truth. Somebody is 4 of spades. Yeah, somebody's refusing to let go. Somebody's refusing to surrender something or someone. Yeah. But it's like they want to move the karma. What they want victory here. Okay, so somebody's telling like lies here. Somebody's spewing lies here. They're trying to keep something hidden because they refuse to let go of something here, so they can have victory. They want the victory. They want to be recognized as something that they are not. Okay, because if you gotta speak lies and refuse to surrender, then it's like you don't deserve that victory. You don't deserve peace. Yeah, so they can have a victory. Yeah, it's like this person is lying. Okay, they speaking like big lies. This is not little small lies. Okay, these are very influential lies. These are heavy things. These are things that can bring endings. Okay, yeah, somebody's trying to persevere. Okay, for some type of abundance. Somebody's really trying to persevere through something for some type of abundance here. Some type of inheritance. Okay, yeah, it's like they want to secure the bag here. Yeah. Okay, they could have had like been working with a lot of people to do this, to get this done. They could have been working hard and with a group of people. This was team effort to try to do this here. Yeah, they put a lot of energy into this with this Queen of Clubs, King of Spades, man. I'm getting some type of like, okay, so somebody who's supposed to speak the truth, supposed to be a truth speaker, okay, and bring clarity in situations, just bring conflict. That's all they did. Somebody spoke something that brought confusion and conflict in a situation. Yeah, to keep somebody blacked off. Yeah, so that they can be self-sufficient, and so they can be seen as the boss, so they can be seen, so they can have their wish fulfillment, so they can have this money, so they can have this lifestyle here. I'm getting a certain lifestyle they wanted. Yeah, but they was deceiving to do this. It was a matter of deception. It was a matter of deception here. Yeah, now they reevaluating what? A way to come in. Somebody wants to come in. Somebody wants to come in and do what? Yeah, somebody still wants to come in and create burden. Somebody want to come in and go on an adventure. But I'm getting it's too heavy. It's like coming in towards something or someone here is too heavy for someone because of all of the lies that they have spoken here. They spoke some like heavy lies here. I'm getting heavy like slander, heavy harsh communication here. They're keeping something hidden in regards to what they have said. Okay, something that they have said it's been used in that somebody's voice has been used in a way that it has been keeping something hidden. Somebody's been using that gift to speak to keep something hidden here because they refuse to surrender. They refuse to let go. They refuse to speak the truth here. Yeah. Because they want the victory. They want the breakthrough. Okay, yeah. And they trying hard to persevere here through this situation just so that they can have some type of inheritance or abundance here. Okay, I keep picking up on the same freaking energy, okay? This is annoying. This is so annoying. Okay. I just be wanting some different energy. So, okay, somebody's crying. This card came out. I don't even know where it came from. Somebody's crying. Somebody's delusional. Okay, yeah, somebody's delusional here. Let's get some different cards here. Okay. Alright, let's get it. Start with the first deck. Let's put the deck. Let's get it. What you got for me? Let's start this energy. Yeah, somebody's two-faced, okay? Somebody's very two-faced here. Okay, let me wipe my camera off a little bit. Okay, can you see that? Two-faced? Maybe I can't. I hope that's better. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But that says two-faced. Okay, somebody's very two-faced here. And it's like, it's in reverse. So somebody wants to keep this hidden that they've been very two-faced here. They don't want this to be seen. Yeah, they don't want this to be seen that they've been being two-faced out here. Okay? Speaking a whole lot of ill things against someone. Or just speaking a whole lot of lies. Using their gift to speak, their voice to speak lies and keep something very significant hidden here. Somebody wants to stay hidden in regards to something they have did to someone or said about someone. Okay. We have self-employed. It was sideways. And then we have there's nothing to talk about. So this person could be self-employed. So somebody could have been saying things about how the way somebody makes money. Okay. And I'm getting this person they've been speaking lies about behind the scenes here is self-employed. They make their money on their own, how they make it. They self-employed. Okay? I'm getting that somebody doesn't know how someone makes their money, how they make a living for themselves. And they could have been saying things about the way they make money here. And it's been causing a lot of confusion here. Okay, them speaking down on someone about the way they make money. And I'm getting this person's just self-employed. I'm getting they hustle. They do different things to make their money. They're self-employed. They're minding their business. It's like, why does anybody else care how someone else makes their money? You know what I mean? Like, why are you so invested into speaking down on the way someone makes their money here? Like, at least they're making their money. I mean, I guess as long as they're not hurting someone else or something like that, or trying to take from someone else to have money here, then it's like, why do you care? This person is making their own money. Why are you so invested? It's like, it's getting hater vibes. And then with this, there's nothing to talk about. It's like this person, okay, it's like the one who they spoke this stuff about. Okay, we have projection at the bottom. The one who they spoke this stuff about doesn't want to talk to them. They don't want to have nothing to do with them. They don't want to have nothing to do with them. So because of that, they can't get any information from this person. They don't even know what this person got going on. They don't know nothing about them. They don't. And this is why they making up stuff. Because they have nothing. Karmic cycle came out. What is in reverse? Yeah. This karmic cycle is ending. This karmic cycle has ended here. Yeah, this karmic cycle has ended, man. This person that spoke lies here and is trying to stay hidden for being two-faced. The person that they did this to, that they speaking on this somebody's finances and how the way they make their money here, is like, it wasn't really about their finances. I'm getting it was about someone really using their gift to speak here, because we have two spades and we have one club, one heart. This person wanted someone's energy, and they wanted someone's healing. It's like they wanted to take someone's energy on for themselves. It's like this person wanted this person's victory. They wanted their success that they was going to have in their life. They wanted it. It's kind of like somebody did a lot. They said a lot. They did a lot behind the scenes, and then now they being exposed for it, and they don't want to be exposed for it, for not trying to for trying to stop someone from having victory. It was like somebody else's victory, somebody else's breakthrough really bother someone's demons, really bother someone. Like too much, man. Because this keep coming back out here. This person don't want to be seen as two-faced. It's like this person threw rocks, and I'm talking big boulders. They threw rocks. They threw big stones. They threw... Okay, I'm getting the kind you got to lift up with two hands. They threw them. And now they hiding their hand. You the only one standing over there. You had to be the one to throw it. It ain't nothing over top of me. It ain't nothing nobody else around but you. You threw the rock. And they no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Because they don't want to be seen for being this jealous. They don't want to be seen for being somebody who wanted to steal somebody else's destiny and somebody else's stop somebody else's ascension. They don't want to be seen for this. They don't want to be seen in that light. They don't want to be humiliated. Yeah, this karmic cycle is over. I'm still waiting for a new energy, okay? Somebody's hiding. Somebody don't want to be exposed for being two-faced. They hiding themselves, man. It's like, why do all this if all you're going to do is just hide? If all you're going to do is hide, then what are you doing it for? Why are you doing it? Because you thought you weren't going to get caught. You thought you was going to get away with it. You thought when nobody going to speak up on it. You don't like it. You don't like to hear the things you do. That's typical narcissism. Narcissistic behavior. That's typical narcissistic behavior. Okay? This person could drink, do a lot of drinking, okay? And they like food. This person, whoever this person is. What else you got for me? Trying to stay hidden behind the scene. Nah, you did some you said some grimy stuff. Now you're gonna have to stand on that. Stand on what you said about somebody, how the way they make some money. Stand on these lies you told to try to stop somebody from having victory in their life. Stand on that. Stand on that stuff you said. You gotta live with that now. Because why would you go that hard? Because you really thought you was gonna get away with it. People don't like to stand on what it is that they make a decision to do. Stand on that. Stop trying to come back. See, look, this is an ex-friend. It says ex-friends. These are people that was in somebody's face. Okay, playing both. Somebody was in somebody's face playing both sides. Yeah. And I'm getting that whoever they was doing this to cut them off. Yeah, provider in reverse. They stopped pouring into these people. They stopped giving to these people. They stopped showing up for these people. Yeah, for a season. These people were spiraling now because they getting caught up. These ex-friends, they getting caught up for what they did. It was a season, okay, where they shared with a friend that they was two-faced against, okay, or two-faced with. For a season, they shared with this person, okay, where they were being two-faced. They were backstabbing them, speaking on how the way they make their money, speaking down on how the way a person make money. Yeah. And this person blocked them. This person they was doing this to blocked them off, cut them off. Okay, and that's why there's nothing to talk about. It's right here. They stopped communicating. They cut these karmic ex-friends off. Okay, yeah, they cut them off. Yep, and now these people spiraling. These ex-friends are spiraling out of control because they getting seen and caught up and exposed. Okay, yeah, stay with me, alright. Yeah, they getting exposed for being two-faced. It's like somebody that's two-faced never want to be seen as such. No, you two-faced, baby. Yeah, it is what it is. You did what you did. It is what it is. Okay? We not going to be the angel in everybody's story. Yeah, look, karmic feminine right here. We got makeup. SEX. Maybe that's for some. Maybe it's a last night legacy. Maybe that's for somebody, okay? Not for everybody. Maybe it's a mate. Maybe it's somebody you was with that did this to you, backstabbed you, okay? Yeah, sweet talk, upright, yeah. What came out? Childish? Phone cloned? Oh, I didn't even see all of them. We got, I don't even know, stringing you along. Yeah, this for some people. For some of y'all, it was somebody who they did something forbidden. It was somebody who you was actually in a relationship with, or you could have looked at as a close friend. It could have been somebody you could have had something with, but y'all decided to be friends. Yeah, something like that. Okay. I don't know why the pedo came out. Somebody that's a pedo. Open crown chakra. Yeah, this person's crown chakra is closed. Okay, blocked off here. They can't really see things straight here. They don't see things clearly here. What is this? Guided bad in reverse. Yeah, they can't get something out their head. Secret lovers. They can't get someone out their head and what they did. They were secret lovers with someone. They backstabbed. Okay, so an ex-friend and an ex-lover. Okay, I get what's going on. It's an ex-friend and an ex-lover here. Okay, yeah, bars, nightclubs, yeah, adult parties, nightlife, dancers, strippers. Okay, it's an ex-friend that could have been in a nightlife. Okay, could have been an ex-lover that could have been like the nightlife. Okay, switch the roles. But I'm getting this was not a magnetic connection. I'm getting the only way these two people, they behind bars. Wow. Or they about to come out from being behind bars. Okay, somebody cloned somebody's phone. They trying to spin a block, but they know they can't because this person don't got nothing to say. Yeah. Childish. It's like this ex-lover and this ex-friend got together. Okay, they was sweet talking each other. Yeah, they got together not because it was a magnetic connection, but because they was speaking down on someone. It's like they got together off of speaking down on someone. Like, it's like the only reason why these two was together just to team up against someone. And I'm getting it was an ex-friend. Could be somebody that someone was intimate with here. Yeah, an intimate friend. Or it could have just been an ex-friend, like a regular friend here, that got with their ex-lover. And they got together just at the expense of going against someone. They both was haters here. Yeah, they both was backstabbers. Okay, yeah, because they refused to change. They refused to surrender. They was all in with each other with this. Yeah. They refused. They went out on date. They didn't go on any dates. Okay, they just was doing perverted stuff to each other here. Wow, they was just being perverts with each other here. Yeah, they never even went on dates. Yeah. Or this person that could have been stringing you along or stringing someone along here could have never took you out on a date. They just wanted to be perverted. They just wanted to lay down with you. Yeah, they never actually wanted to take you serious anyway. And they was probably could have been mad that, you know, you didn't want to take them serious. So they could have tried to go behind your back and get one of your ex-friends. And I'm getting the ex-friend was with it because they was mad they got cut off or something like that. Okay, they could have been always jealous, always envious. Okay, and they just spoke a lot of lies against you, against your name, against someone's name, against someone's character. They just spoke a lot of lies. And it's like they want to hide what they did. They want to hide this because they don't want to surrender. They don't want to speak the truth here. Yeah, that they got victory out of this, that they felt like they got a breakthrough from doing this. They felt like they was winning with each other doing this. This is weird. They was made for each other, okay? Let me have an opinion on it. They was made for each other. Baby, that's a you dodged the bullet, okay? Oh wow, they could have had a secret love child, y'all, with each other. I can't make this up. They could have had a secret love child with each other here. Yeah, they could have had a baby with each other here. Yeah, they felt like celebrities in this energy. Okay? They felt like they was doing something big in this energy going against somebody or going against you. Okay, yeah. Wow, this is crazy. I knew that's what I was reading. Okay, we got family knows your ex is with family. Messy. See, that's what I'm saying. So this could also be a family member or somebody that was looked at like family. An ex-friend or some sort. They was close, okay? Either they was family or they was close to the family. They was almost like family. To where as though somebody got cut off. This person got cut off, and so did the ex. They broke up with them. I'm getting them two got together, and even family knew about it. They had a love child with each other. Everybody's trying to hide this because they don't want to surrender. They don't want to speak the truth here. Yeah, it's like they want to stay in this constant like cycle of karmic cycle. Yeah, they want to stay in this karmic cycle of trying to keep this hidden. When no, this ain't hidden. Nah, what was it? Siblings sleep in reverse. So it could be a sibling that knows about this that's losing sleep because they know that they knew about this and they ain't speak on it through sickness and through health. Yeah, they felt like they was being loyal to somebody or being loyal by not speaking. These people could be exposed. Man, I can't make it up, y'all. Through sickness and through health. You probably can't read that. This says exposed. And then we have right here sleep in reverse. And then we have right here sibling in reverse. Upright. So yeah, it's a sibling that could have known about this ex and this family member that been secret lovers behind behind their own sibling's back or something like that. Childhood friend in reverse. Y'all can't make this up. It's a karmic childhood friend. Wow, I can't make this up, y'all. Secret meeting. I can't make it up, y'all. Damaged. And Unaliver came out next. Was next. Shopping spree, man. They could have been they could have been buying this person too at one point. Just to get them to look at them and be with them or something. They could have been buying them, like giving them whatever they wanted just to make them like be with them until they get their claws in them. Okay, yeah. So we got through sickness and through health exposed. So I'm getting they sick. They could be sick together. They could have got sick. One of them could have made the other sick or something. Or they could have got married secretly, or they could just be like fake being loyal to each other here through all of this. Okay, yeah, and the sibling knows. Okay, and they losing sleep about this because they know they knew. Okay, that these two people was together here and that they sick with each other or that they loyal to each other here. Yeah, they get exposed, man. This sibling is being exposed. These secret lovers is being exposed. This karmic childhood friend here. Excuse me, they being exposed. Confirmation that they were having secret meetings. They could have been meeting up. with each other on a regular here. Talking about how they succubus. They had a succubus spirit attached to them. That's why they was just doing perverted stuff to each other here. It wasn't really no real magnetic, like real love connection. It was just to feed the flesh, to feed the ego. That is it, and that is all. That's what I see. These people are delusional. Sneaky link, yeah, I can't make it up. I can't make it up, y'all. Sneaky link, okay? Somebody could be short or have short hair, or this was short-lived. Okay, somebody could have a flat bottom. Somebody don't have no butt. Like their butt could be flat or like funny shaped or something like that. Yeah. That's why they could like what is this? Earth sign masculine in reverse. It could be an earth sign masculine. That's a karmic. Yeah. It's like they felt like a celebrity with this person. They in denial, heavy denial, man, about who they really are. Yeah. Yeah, they real standoffish right now. That could be their demeanor. Or they could have been standoffish towards you or whoever it is that they was doing this to. Somebody in the mix, though, between these two got long hair. Somebody in the mix got long hair. And they just... It's like they meet up. If they do meet up with family, whoever they meet up with, and it could just be them two together, they just throw a hate campaign against you or whoever this is, okay? Every single time they get together. And this is how the way that they, look, secrets came out again and protected SCX sideways. So if it ain't upright, if it's not upright, you know, it's in reverse. Okay, so they not having protected SCX. You know that. Alright, and this is a secret. This is a secret. Okay, protect the SCX in reverse. Yeah, they do a hate campaign every time they get together to make themselves want to be around each other. I'm getting. This is disgusting. Somebody got long hair, man. I just got long locks. But these people are damaged. These people are heavily damaged, man. And they could have unalived somebody, or they could want to unalive this person that they going against here. They could want to unalive them. Yep, and I'm just getting heavy that they took somebody shopping here to try to buy them, to be with them. Yeah, they herding sheep. Okay, they was leading people astray. Okay, they was leading people in the direction they was going in. We got seductive in reverse. It's like they couldn't even seduce each other. Soft skin in sideways in reverse. Yeah, it's like they couldn't seduce each other. They wasn't really attracted to each other. It's only off of like smearing somebody else. That's how haters. I can't make it up, y'all haters. I hope y'all can see this beings though. It's so low, man. I'm about to turn the light on. Yeah, these people is sick, man. I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make it up. Alright. And this person that they was doing this to starved them. They starved the mess out of them. They ain't give them not 1 ounce of attention here. This person was like, I don't care if they together. Or even if they didn't know, they didn't care. It's like, I can care less. This is crazy. It's like they wanted to make this person mad or something. And they got caught up with each other on some stuff, man. They being judged. And they not trying to be judged. They trying to get out of this, man. Hopeless Romantic. Hopeless Romantic came out. Yup. That's why they could have been spewing hate about somebody bitter. Yup. Bitter. Pervert came out again. They could have been spewing hate about how somebody make money just to try to make them look bad. They could have been saying, oh, this person was just using me for my money. This person was just using me anyway. To try to make it seem like they actually had money and they didn't. Okay. Yes. They could have just been where they at as far as their status in their life based off of the person that they was trying to down here. That they was trying to slander here. This is crazy. The whole time the family knew. Y'all ain't no family. Y'all not family of this person if y'all knew and y'all ain't say nothing, man. Y'all not family of this person. Y'all knew and y'all was happy about seeing that. Y'all knew what it was. Y'all been knew. Y'all ain't call it out for what it was, man. Even if y'all ain't speaking to this person, y'all knew. Oh well, y'all knew. That's all I'ma say. Y'all knew. Yep, this is for a season. They having legal issues. They got legal issues. That's why I said back in the beginning I seen behind bars. It's like they trying to avoid jail time. Yeah, all because of some type of fantasy they wanted to fulfill. Wow, legal issues. All because of a fantasy. These people facing legal issues. I said they spiraling. Yeah, they spiraling out of control. They trying to get the person. It's like they trying to get. They want to stay with each other. They like let's stick through this together. Or somebody could be trying to leave, and like I don't want to do this no more. We got legal issues now because of this. And somebody like I'm all in. Why you not all in? Stay with me. I don't want you to leave me. Yeah. They got illegal issues. They trying to avoid jail. That's why they don't want to speak the truth, because they know speaking the truth about what they're hiding here is going to bring victory to someone, to the person that they've been attacking here, and it's going to allow them a breakthrough here. These people are delusional. Okay, yeah, they're delusional because this person that they're attacking is going to persevere. Okay, and they're going to get this inheritance here. They're going to have the wish fulfillment, new beginning here. Yeah, they're going to get this abundance. They're going to have this breakthrough in life. Yeah. Okay. They're going to build their life back up brick by brick. Okay. It's very determined, very ambitious energy here. Okay. The truth is going to be spoken about this, and course is going to be cut. Okay. In regards to this conflict, okay, that they was bringing. The stress, yeah, and these blockages here. Yep. This person will be able to have this happy, self-made lifestyle. Okay, yeah. This person knows exactly what it is that they want out of life. It's just that some people have been behind the scenes stopping it. These two people, yeah, stay with me. It came out in reverse though. Yeah, these two people breaking up. It's like karma's playing now, or like I'm gonna say it's fated for them to break up. Like somebody's gonna get locked up, or both of them. It's fated for them to break up in some type of way. I'm getting these legal issues here that's doing this. Yeah, if I can't have you, no one can. Okay, yeah, so they could have been wanting this person that walked away from them to stay with them, and they didn't as well. This person that they've been attacking here behind the scenes, they could have wanted them to stay with them, and they didn't. Yeah, and if I can't have you, no one will. This could be somebody this could be the person who they secret. I was with the ex-friend or the lover here. They could be saying this to the person that wants to walk away. Or this could be the two that the ex-friend and the ex-lover that got cut off could be saying, if I can't have you, no one will, type of thing. I'm getting the ex-lover. I don't know, either one. However that might. Yeah, they spiraling out of control, man. They spiraling out of control. They can't stop. They can't believe this is happening. Okay, all in reverse. Yeah. They backing up. It's not fun no more. They backing up from doing this. They don't want to do this no more. But it's like they won't surrender and speak the truth at the same time. So it's like they stuck. They can't spin the block. I'm getting these highly stressed. We got massage out here. Okay, they highly stressed. Behind bars again. Yeah, these people about to get locked up. That's why they so stressed. They know it's coming. Magnetic. They know they attracted this energy in their lives. Stringing you along, coming again, forbidden in reverse. Yeah, they did something forbidden. I'm about to switch decks because it's like the same cards popping up. Yeah, these two people that got together had a similar mindset. They did a lot of, like, I'm getting substance abuse. They was out at parties, strip clubs, stuff like that. Clubs, bars, a lot of drinking going on. I'm getting just a lot of that. They's profiling here. Yeah. It was like, Somebody could be sterile. Somebody could have a secret love child, right? But I'm getting, if somebody's sterile, this secret love child is not this person's child. They just making it seem like this is this person's child, but it's not, because I'm getting somebody sterile. Somebody can't have kids. A dirty offer. Okay, yeah. A dirty offer. This was a dirty offer here. Yep. Man in reverse secretly likes you. This could be a woman. Warning. It's a vibe all the time. Yeah, it's a vibe all the time with this person that they cut off. They cut them off. Yeah. Yep. They was their provider. They was their supply. Yeah, they wanted to play house. This person who came in with this dirty offer, this lover, this ex-lover, they wanted to play house. That's why they got cut off. That's why they got cut out. They had unrealistic expectations here. That's why they got cut off. That's why they got cut out. They can't take it. Oh well, grow up. It wasn't consistent. Okay, it wasn't thoughtful. Okay, yeah, and you close the cycle here. Yep, you close the cycle. Close cycle. I don't know if you see it, y'all. It's like so dark. I'm ready to turn on the light. Okay, you close the cycle here. Let me get it right here. Okay, you close the cycle. Yeah, because you have values and morals about yourself. Yep, you have values and morals. Okay, you escaped the situation. You escaped the situation just in time here. Okay. And with this rekindle right here, it's like this cheater. This is a cheater that wanted you to rekindle with them. Okay, yeah, they was throwing the pity party. It's in reverse. They was throwing the pity party here. This pity party didn't work. You didn't take to this pity party that they was throwing here. Yeah, you used your internal compass here. Use your internal compass here. You was able to see what was going on with this person. Okay, and then they got with this person behind the scenes and fell in love, but it wasn't really love, it was lust. Okay, and they just watching you on the internet. Okay, but they could have wanted children with you. Okay, they could love your features and the way you look. They could like the way you take care of your responsibilities. You could have children. They could like the way you take care of your children. Okay, they hide in their attraction. They was hot in their attraction for you. They were setting you up though. Yeah, they were setting you up. Y'all, I can't make it up. They were setting you up. Yeah. Yes, this was a mistake. Mistakes. It could have been somebody that you had shower sex with, or somebody that you were supposed to have shower sex with, or something like that. Okay, I don't know, but something significant about shower sex here. Okay, yeah. Bills paid. Yeah, they like the way you take care of responsibilities. Yeah, they like the way you take care and you handle things. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get another deck though. I want to get the other deck here. Yeah, you was the key player, or someone was the key player to these two people even just being together here. Someone was the key player to somebody's like abundance in their life and success in their life. Okay, that's just what it is. That's just what I see. That's just what this is. I knew that there was two people that was not supposed to be together that was together. Okay. Okay, I just lift the cards up. Okay, to fix them. Okay, and it says Sagittarius in reverse. And somebody could be telling them how wrong they was in a situation. Okay, and they know it's too late to come back. They know it's too late to spin a block. Yeah. They want this person that they did this wrong, that they did this wrong stuff to come back to them, spend a night with them. It's like they want to try to like use some SES magic. Yes, I can't make it up. They want to use SES magic. Look. Make love. Yeah, because look, hug. I can't make it up. Yeah, but you worry free. You not worrying about them. Water sign feminine. That's who they could have been dealing with here on the sneak on the side. Yeah. Yeah, man. They could have felt like this was a luxury lifestyle dealing with this person because they was buying them off, giving them everything. Or you could be the water sign feminine, okay? Yeah, but the whole time they behind the scenes anticipating being back with you and you never came back. So it was a love-hate. It was a love-hate situation. Okay, because they was anticipating you to come back and you never did. As they was sitting over there with this wannabe. Okay, yeah. Yeah. They feeling all vulnerable and sensitive now. This is crazy. They knew you was their lifetime partner. They knew it for a lifetime. They knew it. These people will serve real jail time. Y'all, I can't make this up. Whatever they did behind the scenes here, hiding with the stones that they have casted towards someone here to go against them, okay? They trying to hide this to have some type of victory and breakthrough. Whatever they did to stop this person's victory and breakthrough, they do not want to speak the truth about this. They continue to keep speaking lies, and they will serve real jail time. Whoever these two people are, okay, yeah, whoever these two people are, man, this is crazy, y'all. How these cards is coming out, man. This person could cook a lot. Whoever it is that they got with this kitchen, in this Sagittarius in reverse in kitchen. It's like they can do a lot to try to keep this person there. They do. They do a lot to try to keep this person in their energies. Yeah, man. Somebody told them, yo, you fumbled the ball on that. Somebody told this person, yeah, you I don't know what you was thinking about doing that to this person. Yeah, you fumbled that. Yeah, and they looking like I'm the problem. And because we got constructive criticism, and we got right after that, it's too late. Too late. But it's like before constructive criticism, Sagittarius in reverse was out here. So this could be a Sag. Could be an earth sign masculine. Could be a road sign feminine involved. Okay. Yeah. They wanted this person to spend the night and make love. Try to use some SEX magic on them. Nah, baby. From what the card's saying, you might be sick because of this person you was dealing with here. Yeah. Nobody want that. Stay over there. You made a decision. Don't try to come back. You let this person buy you right up off your throne. This water sign feminine. Yeah. This person could have dark brown hair. Okay. That could be the natural color of their hair. What else you got? They don't see nothing good coming out of the situation. Somebody could have a hazel eyes. This person that has a hazel eyes. They want to tie somebody up. They wish that they can like have one night with somebody just to tie them up. They want to tie somebody up on some freak type stuff. Okay, they want to tie somebody up. A couple fights over you. Yeah. So somebody really having kinky fantasies about someone here. Yeah. And this secret couple, link shady couple here, they fight over this person. They fight over you. Yeah, they fight over you. This person want to like do some kinky stuff to you. Somebody could drive a Honda, or could have used to drive a Honda because it's in reverse. Okay. There's somebody that it say switch decks. Okay, I was happy to see that. Alright, yeah. But before I saw that, this could have been somebody that you could have like woke up to in the morning. This could be somebody, y'all could have been sleeping in the same bed every night. And then you cut that off. There's somebody that could have gave you money and thought that money was going to keep you near, okay? They thought that, y'all got money ties. No, you cut that off. Okay, yeah, you felt unappreciated here. Appreciated in reverse. Yeah, because this was some type of fake marriage type of thing. Some type of fake marriage. You cut that off too. Somebody wanted to make you feel like y'all was going to get married or something. This is somebody heavy set? Oh no, somebody got small boobs here. Yeah, these people cross-watching readings to try to get information. So yeah, this somebody in a couple or both of them in a couple is cross watching readings here to get information about this person here, this ex-friend, yep, or this ex-lover. They cross watching readings. Yep. Let's switch the deck. I was told to switch the deck. So I already used both, so I'm gonna switch it to a new deck, a brand new one out of the bunch. So what we gonna go with now? Okay, what we gonna go with now? Okay, what we gonna go with? Let's go with this deck right here. Okay, let's get it. Shopping. As soon as I split the deck, y'all see that? It says shopping, trust fund, or will. Somebody stole somebody's money here. I'm getting in a connection here, and they could have been using this money on this person or something like that. Somebody stole money from somebody, and they was giving it to somebody to go shopping, or they was taking somebody shopping, taking themselves shopping, okay, off of someone else's money. This could be why they about to go down, because they could have like very well like did some type of fraud against this person here, where they took their money from them, they took their inheritance, okay, yeah, and they don't want to tell the truth about this. How they try to stop somebody's victory. They don't want to tell the truth about this victory that they had, this breakthrough that they had in regards to some money. Yeah. That's why they stuck with each other. And this is how probably why family knows. Because the family probably helped them. Because how do you get access to somebody's trust fund or will? Yeah. Think about that. She didn't mean for her danger. For me and for other watching my video, I swear, if you like to see the complete info, then it's really fun. You can shuffle in the fire. I might must be thinking about shit. Okay, she says something. Let me see what this can be for me. Look at this that you want to come. Can you listen? Okay, they could have been, so it could have been a lawyer involved. So it could have been some type of lawyer that was involved. Okay. And somebody could have been working hard to get some land from someone. Somebody took flights somewhere. Okay. I'm getting the ancestors stepped in though. Okay, the ancestors stepped in. Somebody was using the elements though to try to manipulate the elements to get their way here too. Okay, yeah, they could like the same SCX. Wow, so this is an ex-friend and an ex-lover that likes each other, but they're the same SCX. I can get why they are working so hard to hide this. Okay, this is making a lot of sense. But I want that card to pop out, okay? This is just me splitting the deck. Alright, so let me get into this deck. Okay, they could have hacked somebody's device too. Okay, they could have hacked somebody's device. Let's get it. What we got here? They had a deadline to do something. Let's see that. Probably to try to prove that they wasn't fraud. And they are. So they're not going to be able to prove that they're not. So the deadline is here. It's over for them. That's why they about to be behind bars here. They lied. They said a big lie. Okay, what we got? Close neighbors. In reverse. So these is neighbors that this person is no longer close with. This could have been the ex-friend here. Or the ex-intimate partner here. that was two-faced, working with an ex-lover. They could be of the same sex. Wow, man. This is crazy. What else you got for me? What else you got for me? Okay, what's this? Sacred servant in reverse. Yeah. Okay, so these people are not on their path. Okay, they still allowing their demons to like control their lives, and they're not really on that path with the Most High. Okay, they're not spreading positivity here, doing the Most High's work here, helping people, like, you know, see that they are a child of the Most High, that they can be saved from their sinful ways here. It's like these people they need to be saved. They need to save themselves. Okay, and it's like, you're a sacred servant. You're here to help, you know, a person see that about themselves. Okay, and it might hurt. It might hurt. Okay, the things you might have to go through just to go through this mission that the Most High put you on. Okay, to help this person. But it's like, not everybody gonna pass the test. So it's like, you can take them to the river, but you can't get them to drink the water. And you gotta walk away. So these people did not go on a journey. They did not follow their calling here. They not enter their calling here. Yeah, man, they went the wrong way. Yes, do not go back at the bottom of the deck. Cannot go back to this person. Okay, you cannot go back to this person. This person is sick or something. Okay, yeah, they just want financial freedom. It's like unsafe to be around this person. Okay, because it's like they will go to extreme measures to hide what they have done and what they've been doing. It's unsafe at this point. Like, it's been unsafe, but it's really unsafe. Yeah, healing journey here. Yeah, don't go back. These people need to go on a healing journey. Okay, they could be considering going on one now. Now that everything is going on. Okay, we got promise in reverse. Yeah, if you can see that, promise in reverse. Broken promises here. Things that will not be fulfilled. Okay, the screen is not glitching. That's me trying to wipe the screen off. Okay, trying to wipe the camera off. Can you see that? Promise in reverse. Yeah, broken promises here. It's like, whatever they was promised out of this situation, they ain't getting it. They is not getting it. Okay, yeah, manipulative. This person manipulated them into doing this. Whatever they promised them, they not getting it. They just manipulated them to help them get some type of money here, some type of inheritance here, and he gave them money. This person could have went shopping and all of that, could have bought things that they want, could have bought a car, could have bought clothes, anything here off of this money. Okay, or something like that. They manipulated this person into working with them here. A close neighbor, somebody that got cut off that was a neighbor here, or close neighbors with an S. And I don't know why I just got group SEX. Y'all, if they really want this hard, that's crazy. Let's keep going. If they really want this hard, team up with each other, and with this hard to go against someone, to steal their money like this is crazy. Okay? Yeah, they want financial freedom. Y'all can't make this up. Hitman. I can't make this up. Look. You see that hitman? Say hitman. Put it in front of the light. Hitman. Acts of service. They wanted this person to act on this hit. Okay, they wanted this person to they manipulated this person by way of money, and I'm getting SEX here. Okay, and being overcritical of someone here, trying to make them person seem like something they not, telling lies about them, and not speaking the truth to have this victory and breakthrough. Getting this person, manipulating this person to manipulate a situation to get some money. Okay. Or a person, these neighbors, to get money here, the ex-lover. Okay? They could have made this person their own personal hitman. Okay, to come in and do something to this person, to attack this person here. Wow. You can't trust your neighbors, man. I'm getting, this is some leg up money. This is some money that's going to have somebody legs up, okay? Chilling. Yeah, building new structures, building new homes, businesses. I'm getting good money. Okay? Intimacy. Let me go back to the pink card. Yeah, this hitman. Yeah, that they told promises to. They was intimate with this person. I'm getting, you could have been intimate with this person that was the hitman. That could have been a close neighbor. They was the hitman whole time. And they could have also been intimate with the ex. They could be of the same sex. This is crazy. Ooh. Yeah, they want to control. They gonna have to testify. They going to claim and act like they wasn't never like cuddling with somebody. They wasn't sleeping with somebody. Yeah. They want to control the situation here. Yeah. They try to control this somebody they try to control a woman. So there was two, I'm getting 2 men, a new recruit. Y'all can't make this up. New recruit here. Codependent. Tree hugger. Yeah, they recruited somebody new to go against somebody that was doing acts of service for the Most High here. That was a sacred servant here. It's like they disabled themselves doing this. They disabled their own future, their own destiny. They try to control this woman. So I'm getting this is 2 masculines here, because I did see a man in reverse in the other day. This is 2 masculines here who did this to a woman. And they trying to hide the fact that they did this to this woman. Yeah. For victory and a breakthrough. This person recruited this neighbor or neighbors. This ex, they recruited them. Or they are the ex, the new love coming in reverse. Yeah, they stopped this person's love connection by doing this. They want forgiveness and you're not giving it to them. Is the neighbor also could be the ex-lover. Okay, seek wise counsel. So somebody could need to seek wise counsel, because I'm getting that legal issues is on the way. Okay. Or just get some good advice from somebody that you feel like, could give you good advice in this situation. This setup failed in reverse. They still trying hard to try to keep this setup going. This is why they refuse to surrender and speak the truth. This is why they trying to hide. Okay, they lack vision. Okay, yeah, they are a slave to these demons here that's attached to them. Yeah. What's this? You're safe, but you're safe though. Yeah, you're safe in this situation. Definitely safe in this situation. What? Same sex wanted to come out, y'all, again in reverse. They hiding this, man. They hiding the fact that they are of the same sex and messing around with each other, man. Or I'm going to just be getting that it could be 2, like, this could be 2 of the same gender, and I'm getting this 2 men. Because I got control and wound. If somebody wanted to control the wound, a woman, they wanted to sacrifice them as a sacrificial lamb, but it didn't work with this sacrificial lamb in reverse. Okay, take time to restore your health. Yeah, it's like they attacked you so much. Yeah, and you still gave them grace here. Yeah, it's like, take time to restore you, because if you don't, it's like you'll be bitter and unhappy because of the hurt they caused you. So it's like, take some time for yourself to forgive yourself and be easy on yourself. Okay, stay noble here. Yes, be smart about this. Yeah, because they lied, and they know they lied. They know they did a big lie here. Yeah, some type of false marriage they could have put this person in to get this money. This is probably why family knew. They were coerced. They was forced. So this was a forced marriage. It was a forced. This was forced. Resentful by somebody. I'm getting in the family that could have been resentful, or the ex that was resentful. They was retaliating. Retaliation, y'all. Yeah. Immature. What y'all has for you is for you. What y'all has for you is for you. They can't take nothing away, no matter what they do. Okay? They're not this family, not this ex, not these neighbors. No matter who they is, they in fear. They in fear. Because they know that your spirit team is backing you. Your spirit team is backing you. They in fear. Yep, and you paid your dues. You paid your dues. Yep. They try to alter medical documents. This is why I said somebody could be sick. They try to alter medical documents. Yeah, and probably try to put this on you. They told lies, man. Look, unethical. Like I said in the beginning, they could have got a lawyer when I was putting it. They could have got a lawyer to work with them. To do something unethical is this, or a doctor or something. To do something unethical is this. To try to like alter some type of documents here, lying, a false marriage. Like these people went hard. Sun cycle revelation in reverse. Okay, it's like these people didn't want to be led by this leader, by this sacred servant, by somebody who was herding sheep here. They didn't want to be the sheep. Okay, yeah, they just wanted to just sling their wand and use and open their legs, and I'm getting not them legs, they open up them butt cheeks. They wanted to like, yeah. They didn't want to be stuck in the past, man. They wanted to like be somewhere present in this person's energy some type of way by sleeping with somebody that they used to mess with. An ex-friend, I'm getting, they could have had casual sex with or something like that, or been intimate with in the past, with this past tense in reverse. And it's like this person wanted to put themselves, include themselves into the energy by lying on them, manipulating this person, selling them a dream, and then probably actually laying down with them to like get them to manipulate the situation with them, control the situation, to take this person out so they can get some type of money. Okay, this is crazy. And now they ended up, it's some type of secret love child. Okay, that's why I said it don't have to be same SCX, but for some it could be. But I'm getting for others it's more so these two people that teamed up, okay, or somebody in the group that teamed up, I'm getting was of the same gender here. But it could be a secret love child that could have came out of this some type of way. Somebody could be a cashier. They was going after somebody's estate. Somebody could be a doula too. Okay, somebody hacked somebody's device. No, these people got this person's device hacked to watch them because they know they told a lie. They needed support here. They needed support. They wanted something. Yeah, they violated your rights by doing this unethical stuff here. Getting people to work with them, supporting them here. They told lies to get this done, dog. Yeah, because they wanted to make it seem like you self-unalive. They wanted to make it seem like you offed yourself. But you are an empath. You felt this. You seen this happen. You seen this going on. Moon cycle, menstrual. It's like during times where you was on your cycle here. That's how I said this is somebody that's a woman that they was attacking. During your moon cycle here, you probably could have been picking up on messages a lot more here. Yeah. This person could have had a rental car for some time, but they could have had to give it back. Yeah, these people was cold-hearted. This lawyer probably could have did a false POA. Or somebody in the family could have did a POA. That's why the family knew about it and did nothing. Okay, I'm getting they could have tried to put something in somebody's food and it didn't work. Okay, yeah, they playing the victim. It's like they don't want to be seen for being the one that is not the victim here. They playing victim, but they don't want to be seen that they playing victim. They want to try to hide it, like, you know, I'm not playing victim. I am the victim. No, you're not. You're playing victim. Okay, yeah, miracles has happened behind the scenes for this person they've been attacking here. Okay, yeah, justice. I can't make it up, y'all. Justice, yes. Yes, compromise, yes. It's like this miracles is happening behind the scenes for this person that they've been attacking here. Yes, man. A mockery will be made out of them. Okay, yeah, because I'm getting that this is going to be an example set. They're going to be the ones that I'm getting the justice system is going to use as an example to never do this type of stuff ever. Okay, mean girls. These mean girls, okay, they could have been these close neighbors. Okay, could have been the ex-friends. They getting exposed. Okay, yeah, this is urgent here. This is really like beating these people down on the inside that they manifested this in their life. Okay, manifested an STD. Okay. You deserve love. So they could have tried to put an STD on somebody, or could have been actually successful with this to make somebody feel like self-esteem low, like they wasn't, you know, worthy or righteous here. You have self-righteous, okay, or it could be a self-righteous ringleader, okay. They could have been the one hacking, okay. Yeah, they could have been one hacking. Somebody rich in spirit, yeah, they could have been the one hacking, yeah, hiding behind the scenes, trying to hide and sneak around, yeah, so they can get this abundance. They can get this abundance here. And they want this person to be seen as codependent. This person they was attacking. Yeah. Sibling rivalry in reverse. Y'all, I can't make it up. Alright, I'm going to leave this here. Alright. If this message resonated with you in any way, okay? If you enjoy being here, if you just like the way I discern. Alright? Like, subscribe, comment. Alright? And I'll be back with another reading at another time. Beautiful day.